City Lodge owns and operates high-quality, affordable hotels targeted at the business community and the leisure traveller.
And it recently stepped into the Kenyan market. That's interesting. So in addition to its hotels around the big South African cities, it now owns or has a controlling stake in this Fairview Hotels Group in Nairobi.
The group market cap, 5.5 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of 21, and a dividend yield exactly the same as Tsogo Sun, 2.4, slightly below Sun International, which, as we said a little bit earlier, sits at that 2.6%.
Yeah, also an interesting 5 years for this group, because remember, it was founded by that Swiss South African Hans Enderle. Did a top job, built it up from like one hotel somewhere in Sandton after he left Southern Suns Group. And they never did anything. They never had any debt. They never really got excited. They just trundled along and used whatever profits they had to build a new hotel up the road. In about 2006, 2007, the guys said, yo, look, here comes the World Cup. We better get cracking here. So like everyone else, they built like 3 or 4 new venues. They
So there
incurred
was
a whole lot of
excess
debt.
capacity in the system, which
And it didn't work out so well. So occupancies having been at like 80%, which is fantastic for a hotel group, plummeted to like 55, 60.
so vacancies in
Yeah,
other
but
words,
remember
were
what they
higher.
did is they built a big one in Pretoria, I think sort of in that Arcadia or sort of Menlyn area again, I'm not sure. Then they built the big one in the airport, right in the center of the airport at OR Tambo, where the train comes out. They've added now all these other places around Botswana they did.
Are the capacity issues over? That's
Well,
the
the
question.
occupancy levels are rising, and that's what's critical. So we've definitely seen in the more recent results rising occupancy. It's a very well-run group. You know, Clifford Ross, the CEO, and Bulelani Ngcuka, the chairman, are both excellent operators. They are beloved by their employees. That always tells you something. They've got a big staff, internal trust thing, and sending people to hotel school and all that kind of thing. So it's very popular with its customers, very popular with its employees, and popular with its shareholders. It's kind of small though, 5.5 billion rand. It's a relatively modest
I didn't
operation.
know you were so excited about the tourism theme, but generally we're catching a trend here.
Yeah, I think, you know, like I said at the intro there, we spend a lot of time in this country wringing our hands about the motor industry or getting anxious about whether our chickens or our clothes are competitive. Tourism is a great business for South Africans because we've got a very good-looking country. We've got lots of people around us that want to travel. We're a safari destination, so we've got to do more, and we are good at that stuff. You know, people,
100% I
when
agree
they
with you.
come here, they like the staff, they like the service levels they enjoy, so there's a lot to be said for making this industry bigger and bigger.
Hot or not on City Lodge?
Yeah, I think at the current level and at the current share price, current market capitalization, it's a very attractive business, definitely hot.
So you know you've got 3 hots in the bag now.
This is looking good.